everyone. Welcome back to P&W Traditions. My name is Melanie, and I am bringing you along with me today make elderberry syrup. Now I am loading up this giant stock pot with the last of the elderberries that we had harvested last season, and I had about 30 cups that I added into this pot, and I usually do a 2-to-1 water to berries, so I had to go in with 60 cups, whatever that is in quarts. I don't know, don't do math in public, right? But 60 cups of water, so huge batch of elderberry syrup. So I got it on to boil, and as you can see, I had a lot of trouble getting it up to a boil just on the regular stovetop, so we took it outside, out on the burner, and we got it up to boil really quickly, and we let it go for 1 hour. And you can see it just gives off this gorgeous color. Part of cooking it down too is to counteract the, I think it's called cyanide, really, that's in the seed of the berry. There's a toxin in there, and it'll really upset your stomach. So you can't do tinctures or syrups or juices or anything like that with raw elderberries. You always want to be sure to cook it. And so that's why I let mine reduce down for about an hour, just to be sure that that is all out of there. And as you can see, it's definitely a team effort to strain these berries out. I'm just pouring them off into another pot. And full disclosure, this process took me all day with significant help from my husband. So this was not a 10-minute project. So before I told you I had 30 cups of berries and 60 cups of water, which is actually 10 times my usual batch. So I always sweeten with honey and maple syrup. That's just how we like it. A lot of people will add cinnamon, ginger, cloves, things like that, which obviously those have great health benefits, but anytime I've ever added them, to me it tastes very medicinal. So we like it just very simple like this. So I am going in, I've measured off 5 cups of honey, and I'm going in with another 5 cups of maple syrup. And my measuring cup here is only 8 cups. So I went in with my 1-cup measurer and measured off a couple more, and I learned that right to the very rim of the spout of this measuring cup is 10 cups. So always discovering something new in the kitchen. So I'm prepping what you saw me open in the beginning of the video. My family bought this for me last season, and it is a big water bath canner, and it holds 15 quart jars. This is my first time getting to use it, and I am just totally in love with it. It is a beast. It works amazing. I strongly encourage you, if you are a canner, go buy one. It is worth the money. So we're just going to pour all of that lovely sweetener into the juice, and we're going to get it into our jars and get canning. So now it's time to load the canner, which was very exciting for me because I have never been able to water bath 15 quart jars at once. I have done pressure canning like this. My grandmother has a big double stack pressure canner that we've used before, but I've never been able to water bath this much at once. And if I was doing pints, I could totally double stack this. So who knows how many I could do of that. I am very excited for the upcoming canning season to use this in all different sort of ways. So we're just loading it up, and if you're a little new to canning, you want to make sure that you have about an inch of water above the tops of your lids. We're going to bring this up to a boil and let it go for 15 minutes. And that's according to my altitude. You'll have to check your own altitude. I think the standard would be 10. And here they come. Finished product, done processing. And they just have this gorgeous, deep purple color. And it's just so delicious. If you guys have never tried elderberry before, try it. It is so good, and it's a powerhouse for your health. So we had a little bit left. We had about a cup and a half. Which was awesome. The batch we made almost exactly 15 quarts. So my daughter and I are going to taste test a little bit. And like I said, you can add other flavors into it. You can do more honey or more maple syrup, spices, and of course the baby, she wanted to try some, so she's having a little sip. It's good for adults and toddlers alike. Thanks guys for coming along. We'll catch you on the next one.